Listen, if you're in your 20s, it's not too late. In fact, it's still the best time to build the life of freedom that you dream about. The problem is most guys think that freedom means having a ton more money, and I used to believe that too until I learned the hard way of what real freedom actually is. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys what I wish somebody told me when I was in my 20s. The truth is about how to build money, freedom, confidence without chasing goals and wasting your time on things that are really not important. So let's get into it. Lesson number 1. So don't just start another business that turns into another job where you have 5 jobs at that point. It's so important that when you start a business that it's something where you can eventually hire people, build systems, and eventually buy back your time. Because if you're somebody who owns a business and you have to be in 5 different positions all the time, it's not going to work out. It's going to be worse than if you just had a job, right? It would be probably easier if you just had a job because you have less responsibilities. Now, when you first start a business, yes, of course, you're going to be doing everything at first. But eventually, you want to see what are all your tasks in your business that you do on a day-to-day business. What does marketing look like? What does fulfillment look like? And then figure out, okay, who can actually end up taking these roles? Maybe somebody can take over ads for you or making content for you. Or maybe another person can handle sourcing and talking to suppliers for you and things like that. It's important that you figure out what are all the essential tasks in your business and then start hiring people to do that, especially when you start making money. Yes, it's going to suck because you don't get to keep all the profit, but it's a necessary thing in order to grow. Again, you are buying back your time. You don't want to be the guy spending 12 hours a day in his business. You want to be the guy who tells people what to do and you make the money from that instead. So buy back your time and pick a business that is super scalable. That's why doing e-commerce, selling products on Amazon is a very likable type of business model because it's super scalable and you're buying back your time by giving the Amazon workers all the work to fulfill, ship, move the product around as well, and using Amazon's platform to find the customers. So you already have all the marketing and you have all the fulfillment right there, and that's where you give your percentage. Lesson number 2, don't fall for the trap of spending money in materialistic things once you start making good money. You have to think further. Trust me, I've learned from this already. Invest more into the long term and stack cash. If you over leverage debt, you're gonna create your own golden handcuffs. Now, of course, when you're young and you're making money, yes, you should spend some money and go get a nice car, maybe get a new crib, whatever the case is, maybe a nice watch, but you don't need more than that, right? Just get it once, get it out of your system, and then move forward. Save the majority of your money because having cash ready and available is good to be able to be ready for more opportunities and more investments, right? So you don't want to just be sitting on the cash itself. You want it to be working for you. So I've had so many moments where like, damn, I could have hopped onto this apartment deal for 200 units if I had the cash available, right? But it was locked up in some other stuff, right? Or maybe I had paid a car in cash and I could have used that towards more real estate or another business venture, launching more products, investing into another company, things like that, right? You'll find that the materialistic stuff really burns away. I started getting more passion for building more cool shit and making more money and kind of just playing the game of business. That's what it is. It's the game of life and business. So, I already have the cool stuff and now I'm like, okay, where can I really execute in becoming the most high level CEO or entrepreneur that I can be? How far can I take that? And if I blow all my money on just materialistic stuff, then I'm never going to be able to see my full potential. So if you over leverage your debt, you buy too many houses or you buy too big of a house or too many cars or stuff like that, you're going to over leverage your debt. You're going to be tied with all of these monthly payments that maybe, hey, if shit hits the fan, you probably won't be able to cover, right? You want to be able to be prepared. You want to be able to have affordable monthly lifestyle and then make all your money and be ready to have that stacked and ready to go. It feels good when you have a lot of stacked cash, okay? Lesson number 3 is build an emergency fund, okay? I always do this. I build about a 6-month emergency fund, and this 6 month is gonna be just about 6 months of whatever your monthly expenses are. So let's say, for example, your monthly expenses are $10,000 per month. You wanna keep $60,000 in the bank account just for an emergency fund that you don't touch. You can keep it into a high yield savings account that produces 3-4% a year for you or something like that. That way it still grows a little bit, but also at the same time, you have access to it in case shit hits the fan. And especially when you become a lot more successful, you make more money and your monthly expenses grow, you have a nicer house, a nicer car. It's really, really important to have that readily available. So that way you always have time to rebuild, recoup. So always keep a 6-month emergency fund just for the peace of mind. This is going to be super important for you to grow your freedom. Okay. So not only are you going to be able to have the flexibility responsibility of living life where you're at, but you also have the peace of mind knowing that, hey, look, I have reserves and I'm good to go. This is part of being free. It is not only just like the lifestyle part, but the mental part as well. You have to have freedom in your mind as well, knowing that like, hey, I'm good for a bit, right? I'm not spending on dumb shit. So keep that emergency fund just for your peace of mind. The final lesson is build a business that you can actually sell. Don't get caught up in all of these other methods of, like trading or crypto or whatever the case is. None of these are sellable assets. You're not building something that you can sell, right? Those are something you always will have to put your time into. But what if one day you don't want to do it anymore, right? What if you want to chill for a few years and just be sitting cash heavy, right? Just have millions in the bank and not really have to worry about anything and just enjoy time with your friends, your family, whatever the case is. What if you want to do that? If you don't build an asset that you could just sell right away, then you're always going to be trapped in working, and that's not freedom, right? That's why it's important to do that. So build a business that can sell. Usually that's going to be e-commerce businesses, service-based businesses as well. Something where you are not tied to it directly and there's other people working in your company that can make it grow or maintain it as well. So you can sell it to a private equity company who wants to buy and operate the business themselves. Like just imagine you build a business, right, for the last 3-4 years and you come across a potential where you can sell it for multi 7 figures, right? $5 million, $10 million. Imagine how much of that would change your life. And you spent all these years, not only did you were able to take advantage of the cash flow that you produced over the last 3-4 years of building that business, but now you have an exit at the end of it where you can be like, I'm good. I made my money. I have that. I can use this to fund my lifestyle now, right? That's the whole goal. How can you build that? You don't want to always be chasing the next thing. You guys got to realize that in your 20s, you have time, you have energy, fewer responsibilities that you'll never have again. This is your advantage. That's why this is the best time, is because when you're younger, you don't got to worry about shit. So use that time to grind, sacrifice, build something great for yourself. Most guys are wasting their time trying to chase these shortcuts with crypto or these passive income schemes and a dream lifestyle that there's nothing really behind it. Now you know better. And if you're wondering how I was able to build something in my 20s that's now building me a sellable asset that pays me monthly at the same time, and how you can start today as well, I've made it pretty simple. I already helped so many people like Kevin C make $30,000 a month with Amazon instead of wasting time stuck in their head. Now, of course, I'm not making any income claims because I have no idea who the hell you are. I have no idea where you're coming from and what your experience is. I'm only sharing what's worked for me and what's worked for so many other people. So if you guys are interested, check out the link in the description. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.